To order, meeting number 1501. I'd like to welcome the online viewers. And in front of us, we have 1501 for the agenda. Are there any additions to the agenda?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I got one under finance,
Okay,
and I had to do two separate motions in my finance report, so three altogether.
two motions. Okay,
And I'll be making a friendly amendment to the business from minutes last meeting, or meeting 1500, Mayor.
okay, perfect. Amendment. Okay. Okay, so we'll go right into the minutes of 1500 where you want to make your amendment. Okay, motion for the agenda, all good. All in favor?
All right.
There's a mover and a seconder.
So moved.
Move. Second. Okay, the minutes for 1500 are presented. Are there any errors or omissions? Now it's time for your amendment.
There's no, I guess I was waiting for a business arising from amendments. I'd like to make a friendly amendment to the noise and nuisance policy for the hours of operations to amend it from 7 to 12 to 7 to 11 p.m. I think this is the right move for council to make based on recent activities within the town. So I asked to make a friendly amendment to change the policy to 7 to 11 p.m.
Second, Darren. Good, you got it? Any questions on that?
Just to clarify, it'd be 11 p.m. to 7
Le-
a.m.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. to 11 p.m., yes.
Yeah.
I forgot the a.m.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Passed. Okay,
That's just for a friendly amendment.
that's for the, sorry. Now we need a mover and a seconder for the minutes.
So moved.
Darren,
Second.
good. Andrew? All those in favor? Good. Any business arising from the minutes that's done, taken care of? Is there anything else?
No, sir.
The minutes? Anything under new business? Barring none, correspondence for this meeting. We have one item, we have an item there that we have, Laura received this evening as a Christmas concert, Brian's Legacy of Hope. Christmas concert November the 27th at 7 p.m. At Emmanuel Pentecostal Church. That just got passed into us today. So I'll put that out there if there's anybody can attend. And barring it for correspondence, moving on into reports. Finance.
Okay, a meeting was held November the 19th. The items are presented in front of you. Number one for O'Brien's Repairs for $12,364.54 for MBI inspection and repairs. Number two, West Coast Excavating for $36,808.05 for curb insulation on Mayor Avenue. Number three, for Granger Canada for $8,134.28 SCBA flow testing for Deer Lake Fire Rescue. And number four, for Timberstone Paving for $29,515.90 for asphalt repairs on various streets. Number five, for Urban Flooring Contracting for $11,937 is claim number two for the Hatter Main Street entrance for rubberized flooring. Number six, Heritage Memorials, $6,770 for the pride of the town monument. Number seven, for All Rock Consulting, $4,315.96 for inspection and quality control for the 2025 Deer Lake paving projects. Number eight, for Meridian Engineering for $1,523 for the 17-MCW-25-00021 Garden Road infrastructure. And number 9, also for Meridian Engineering for $1,253.27. For 17-MCW-25-00023 for lift station and upgrades on White's Road. And number 10, we have our bank loans. The 3 quotes were obtained from, I'll do separate motions on those 2 loans. Number 11, just for information purposes, 2026 budget review. The committee is reviewing budgets 2026, and we're moving along pretty good. And we'll update you guys when we get more updates. And for number 12, I have from William Perry Trucking. This was 900 tons of screen sand supply for our pit and Welland Drive, $14.95 per ton, for a total of $15,473.25, HST included. I move that we accept the report of the finance from November 19th, items number 1 to 12.
Anybody second that motion? Darren, any questions on the finance committee report? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Thank you. I'll do the 2 separate motions now for the bank loans.
Okay.
Now, the first one, be resolved that the town of Deer Lake borrow from TD Commercial Banking of St. John's, $511,544. This amount does not include GST rebate for 2025 paving projects for a term of 5 years, amortization period of 20 years. The town will use funds for GST portion, and rate will be at 3.789%. I move to accept this.
Moved by Councilor Jones, second.
So moved.
Darren, any question on that? All those in favor?
Thank you.
Carried.
And the last one, be resolved that the town of Deer Lake borrow from TD Commercial Banking of St. John's, $614,262. This amount does not include GST rebate for main dam road upgrades for a term of 5 years, amortization period of 20 years, and the town will use funds for GST portion, and the rate will be at 3.789%. I move that we accept this resolution.
Second? No. Any question? All those in favor? Carried.
Thank you.
Environment and Housing.
Environment and Housing reports in front of you for November 20th, 2025. In attendance was Councillor Kerry Jones, Councillor Andrew Strangemore, Director of Public Works and Development Dave Thomas, and Administrative Assistant Krista Jones. Items number 1 to 6 are permits issued. And the other item is number 7, letters for garages with living units. Town manager get letters written up to known owners of properties that have garages with living units, giving them a deadline to comply with the regulations of no later than May 30th, 2026. Letters will be hand delivered no later than November 28th, 2025. Recommend to approve. That is, I ask that you accept the E&H report for November 2025.
Second? Andrew? Any questions?
No, I think it's the shortest one we ever seen in 2025.
Actually, it's been pretty good for this guy.
I have two questions on number 7 there.
Yeah.
Letters for the garage. Are we looking at just people that's using their garage as a living unit? Or are we looking at everybody that's using their garage as rental properties?
What we're doing, the ones on file now, we're just doing an upgrade and just an update, I guess, to go ahead and get these done. This is the one that we're aware of, or anything else that comes out to file, or anybody that, you know, we have any concerns or find any issues on, we will be taking every individual case one by one.
So what happens if there's no compliance? And they're living in the garage?
You will get letters saying you got so many days or a time frame. We will do an investigation first to confirm that what agreements were made. Like, I know a couple of these agreements were made a little while ago,
Yeah.
and they haven't fulfilled the obligation. So we're just moving to the next step.
So the next step after that, if there's no,
It'd be the powers of council, I guess, to turn off the residence water.
Okay,
And that's,
so we're serious about this.
yes,
We're serious about this, and like I said, that's why we give the May 30th.
Okay,
this has been an ongoing situation. So I think the town has been more than fair to individuals that's received these letters in the past.
okay,
So, yeah.
okay. Any other question? Call for the question, all those in favor? Carried. Public Works.
Okay, the Public Works report is in front of you. Public Works Committee met on November the 18th at 3:30 PM. In attendance was Deputy Mayor Lyndall Smith, Councillor Keith Burke, Town Manager Jason Young, Director of Public Works David Thomas, and the Public Works Superintendent Scott Elms. Item number 1, manhole checks. For your information, basically we'll set up a policy for inspecting manhole covers and the structures. Once this is set up, we'll bring it back to council for review. Number 2, work list, and that has been attached to your report. You can have a look at it there if you haven't already done so. Number 3, main lift station. There's approximately $480,000 left over from the project. So we're exploring the possibility of having a building put over the new lift station. We're recommended to get pricing to decide if this is a feasible option to proceed with. Number 4, streetlights. For your information, we're looking at areas around town that may need additional lighting and places that streetlights are currently now not working. Number 5, tree removal, George Aaron Drive. So we received 2 prices, one from Black Star at $4,000 and one from Shepherd's for $3,500. Both have quoted for the same work to be done, and this is, like I said, it's the tree removal at the corner of George Aaron Drive and Goose Arm Road. So we recommend that we accept Shepherd's bid. That's the low bid. Number 6, review last meetings. This for your information. We've hauled our winter sand. The contractors are supposed to start repairs on the salt shed in the coming days. I believe they've already started to do that. Start replacing new screens at the filtration plant and fence repaired at Crane's Corner. That has been completed. So that's it for the Public Works report, and I move that we accept the Public Works report.
Moved by Director there, second. Any questions?
I just have going back to number 1 there, Deputy Mayor. I know we're doing manhole checks, but I just, I guess the Main Street manhole has come up a few times, and I want to know if we've heard anything from Bell Line or anything regarding that.
Actually, I got an email this afternoon. Bell Line, they have a contract with B&B Line. So they sent an email today saying that they don't have time to fix it. So we want to know if they could hire the town to go in and repair it and invoice them for the repair.
Can we have that done tomorrow, Mike?
I'll vote tonight that they're paying for it.
No, that's,
We have to get liability statement from them saying if there's any damages caused to any of their
Equipment.
equipment,
Yeah.
it's not us.
good job, Dave.
Can we
No,
get that
Absolutely.
done ASAP?
It's not like 3 bucks after.
That's like a follow-up from, I think it was last Friday, we were in Corner Brook. Scotty actually wrote me to say that they were targeting November 28th to be on site. So we had hoped that, I know Scotty's been out, they've done a little bit of work, and they put some more pylons up.
Yeah.
But the Dave's note, we will go out and, like I
No,
said,
that
get
is,
the liability done, get it taken care of.
that's awesome news.
Yeah, so David, I guess the consensus around this table is that should be a priority, right? Our number 1 priority. Get that done.
Just an update too on the street light thing. I did notice that I'm driving this evening, there's one on Main Street. So I just went onto the app and looked, and it's actually flagged. So just important for residents to bring up. I know we're talking about installing a new street light, but that app feature is there on Newfoundland Power that if you notice a street light is out, it's very easy to put put it in, and you don't even need to do it as a map.
Yeah.
You can scroll in, like that one there is actually highlighted yellow, the one I was gonna question, has already been reported.
Okay.
So at least then you know that it's an actual item to get done. So it is very user-friendly, and it's set up that way, so that they can come in and do that themselves.
Good. Any other question on Public Works?
I just want to say thanks for fixing the fence at Crane's Corner.
Yeah. Done.
So that work on Georgian Drive, that should start?
It's, as soon as we give the okay to Shepherd, we'll, hopefully he can get at that as soon as possible.
Okay, good.
Oh, one thing, David, did you talk to the homeowner adjacent to that property? Because we need to do that prior to.
He's gonna go in, discuss it with them once we get the quotes back and it was approved.
Yeah.
They wanna
Yeah.
go ahead and talk to him, try to get approved, so.
Okay.
Do we know where our boundaries are?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So, and again, I asked, like, take the contractor in there, show him where that limit is to, supposing we have to put some
so
ribbon
there's
up there.
nobody
Do
wants to
not
cut a tree that's
go
not on
beyond
our-
that. All right, thank you.
Okay, all those in favor? Carried. OH&S, information. Do we need to go down through that, boys, or is that gonna be something? Do we need it? No. It's here for information, okay?
There's no standing committee of council, therefore, if you have any questions, but you can come back and stop or what. I'm sure they bring up.
All right,
I just had one question with that though, Mayor. Am I still the, I don't think I'm the liaison on,
No, I think it's Leno now.
Yeah.
Cleared that out with me and.
Okay.
She emailed you instead of Leno.
yeah, and it got sent back to me and it was too late.
Yeah, so I talked to her about that and she wasn't aware of it. That's, so next one, Leno will get the
Okay.
information and you-
Thank
I
you.
was asked why I wasn't at the meeting.
Yeah, I'm usually never there, so,
okay. That expires our agenda, my God, it's short.
I got one note here, Mayor.
Okay,
This past weekend, local volunteers hosted a Stump Williams Memorial Hot Rec Hockey Tournament
yep,
to raise money for local charities within Deer Lake. The event was a huge success. We're able to raise a little over $4,000. I'd like to thank all volunteers and residents for their time and help this past weekend. It was a wonderful tribute to a great man that has been a big part of hockey in our town. We hope to do this every November in the coming years. I just want to make a note of that.
fantastic, great news, thank you to you and your volunteers. Any other comment or question before we adjourn? So Dave, we're good tomorrow, you got 2 Main Street and Irving. Motion to adjourn.